Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the third episode of Less Than 5 Minutes with Makoto. Lots of things happening for like the past 2 weeks or so. The reasons why I haven't made any video is because I'm waiting for, silly season in MotoGP to reach almost its end, but not really the end. So kind of like in the middle of it. So yeah, anyway, lots of things been happening. The first thing I wanted to talk about is Moto2 results, the Italian GP to be exact. Lots of things happening at the Italian GP, and finally, Joe Roberts finally managed to snatch a win again, and it's a huge thing, honestly. And other than that, Indonesian's rider, Mario Aji, managed to get another point this Grand Prix for the second time in a row, which is one of the greatest thing ever. He's the first ever Indonesian to score point in Moto 3 and Moto 2 at the same time. And let's move on to the MotoGP side. So lots of things been happening. All of those drivers move. Sorry, I've been saying drivers this whole time. All of those riders move been crazy, like super crazy. Imagine like I'd never expect that between Jorge Martin and Mark Marquez, Ducati decided to pick Mark instead of Martin. It's kind of crazy though. And the most mind-blowing part is before Mark been announced, Jorge Martin actually moves to Aprilia. Like it's crazy. And at the back of my mind, I've been thinking about, oh, maybe, just maybe, Martin will be in the same team as Maverick Vinales. Just maybe. That's what I'm thinking. And then suddenly, out of the blue, okay, out of the blue, like it's just super random out of nowhere, we seen Maverick Vinales actually moves to freaking Tag 3 KTM. That's crazy. Like I don't even understand like how. And with this, Maverick Vinales has been feeling no riding for different manufacturer. When he first moving up from Moto 2, he's going with Suzuki and then moving to Yamaha. And after that, after all of those fiascos that happening with Yamaha, he moves to Aprilia and then he moves to KTM, although it's Tech 3, but he's technically riding an RC16. It's just crazy if you think about it. And also at the same time, Enea Bastianini actually moves to Tech 3 KTM as well. That's crazy if you think about it. I don't even understand. Like, it's just way crazier than F1. It's just like unpredictable. And one of the moves that is, yeah, it's a bit predictable is Pedro Acosta actually moving to the factory team. It's quite understandable because Pedro been absolutely killing it this season. He's been like one of the youngest, no, not one of the youngest, actually the youngest ever to be able to manage to snatch like two different podium in a row. Like that's just super crazy. He's been really, really, really consistent, and honestly though, he also been like, if I had to put it, he's been also carrying the whole KTM under his back. It's just like crazy to think about it. And I think if he managed to like improve and getting more to understand the bikes, I think he can at least stand in the top 5 this season, or maybe even more, and fighting for the championship if that's even doable. But Jorge Martin been really strong with Pramac for the past few months or so. He's been snatching lots of points in sprint and also managed to like be in a podium for like 3 times in a row now, which is crazy, you know what I'm saying? And it's been like almost 5 minutes. See you all in the next episode. Bye bye.